Hey guys, Loon here. Welcome back to another Unison League video. In this video, I have my good friend here, NekSuneAngelz, which he recruited me to Arcan Royals. Just a quick heads up, we are recording separately on our both stream because we have some technical difficulties, and especially with our recording software because of how we cannot record while we're in a call, so we won't have this interaction while we're in a call. So we had to watch both differently from our perspective and his perspective. So I hope you guys do enjoy this. I'll leave his perspective in the link in below so you guys can check out his video and his response and his own ideas about the Halloween event. Now that's out of the way, now let's just go in and dive into Halloween event. Halloween event is here now. I'm happy about it. And so Halloween event's here and I'm very happy about it since I didn't get a chance to see what Halloween event will be. All I know is that there will be pumpkins, and that's it. Just pumpkins, because pumpkins the resemblance of Halloween. If that's what I think it is. Right now, let's dive into the notice or details about it. Twilight Harvest. Pretty much this is the event call. Make sure you guys bring Paraffin Light. Make sure you guys bring Mass Refresh to be utility wise. Make sure the clerics bring area recovery and recover. So you can recover their confusion as well, and bring dignity as well, because some of the monsters will do the AoE attack, which will lower every single party member percent health point to half of the points. So just like the Miku collab from Hasuna Miku Sakura, the Sakura Miku collab, just same thing as the magic of Crystal of Magic or Circle of Magic, obtained by the events run. Then as depending how much you have, you can do the Halloween and Circle of Magic, then you can do it. As you guys can see, I did some already, and I got some pretty crappy stuff. So I was like, meh, what else? It's the beginning of Halloween. How could this possibly go wrong? And I feel like that's gonna be backfire. Okay, now let's just dive in right now. The spawns, the treasure spawn. Basically, the monster is based on treasure spawn now. So. This monster's name is Amaro the Explosive. I can't read his name because why not? This is actually a chain monster. I mean, wow, I'm thinking about Pokemon now. I'm sorry. This is actually a haste monster, as obviously. I have a sneak peek information about this guy, and he is actually pretty good too. Let's see. Ability power 250, damage all enemies 2 times with non-elemental physical damage, excessive 100 points. Increased by 5 each skill level, and now let's read its most amazing abilities. Increase the stats of all allies by 50 for 60 seconds. Cast Karma on all enemies. Reduce cost recovery of all enemies for 60 seconds. Reduce action speed of all enemies for 60 seconds. And affects CPU target such as enemy monster. Increase the cost recovery speed of all allies by for 60 seconds. So he's a good monster overall, and increased cost recovery from all allies, which is pretty good. It reduces action and cost recovery from the enemies, so they're a bit screwed over, and it costs karma on them. If they have buffs, those are karma, their buff becomes deeper, which is pretty cool. I do love it a lot. Next is the other monster, forgot, but let's review the weapons. The weapons, sadly, they don't have they're constant. Most of them are constant, so it's debatable if they're good or not, but the good thing is that there are 31 calls and have high stats, attack, magic, and physical attacks, depending on what class you are. And the armor is good too. It's, again, it's pretty much all physical offense side, so it's all pretty much about doing as much damage as possible towards the enemy, which is pretty okay, I guess. The other one was the Siphon Hollow, which is where they I need to find it because I can't find stuff. Okay. The old Halloween event, the Siphon Hollow, is sort of that. These are the better ones since they give you much more. They replace auto attack and they're not constant and they're physical and it's fatal and stuff, so that's pretty good. And yeah, that's it, pretty much it. Now let's review the monster herself. She's actually a pretty good monster. She's a better Lyn from the collab that we have. Oh no, it's Ren. No, yeah, it's better. She's a better range, which her ability does 300 power attack, damage all enemies with with magical fire damage. And it casts Castanet of all allies. So that's a new ability, so I need to know more about that ability. Reduce physical and magical damage taken by all allies by 40% and 40 seconds. So she's a barrier giver monster, so she's pretty good. It has 10% life drain of each all enemies for 40 seconds. And it removes attack speed and karma recovery from all enemies. So, which means that if they have, let's say, a planetary monster, let's say they use Ares, they will give Unison Gauge and cost recovery. And they use Athena, they will have action recovery. If you have her, use her, those buffs will be gone for them. So they have the standard cost recovery and standard action speed, which is pretty good to counter those effects, because there's not a single free-to-play monster or any monsters in general you need to get that can remove those special additional buffs. And thus, that's will be the end of this video. And I know I need to talk about before I do end it, I guess I have to say about the events. The events of the Twilight Harvest is actually pretty good. I tried it once before. They're very easy on the 30. I can solo on 30, which is pretty interesting how I can solo on 30. The 40, 45, and 60, you need good team members. You need to place your attack ability pretty well, and you need fire, and you need some buff as well. And of course, if you want prestige up, you need to get this gear to get prestige points, which I found a little bit BS on this end, because one is that you may have Ushi Wakamaru or Tatsuya Longblade, I can't read Japanese, or any of the Mercury, this monsters, and previous Halloween events, weapons and stuff. So it's a bit bad, I guess, but at least it's just giving us the collab, so nothing much more. That's all I have to say, guys, and that will be the end of the video. So NekSuneAngelz will have his video by the time I record this finishing, and if I do, then that would be the end. So thank you guys for watching, and have fun with your trick-or-treating in Unison League. Have a nice day, and take care, everyone. Bye bye.